Thanks to Obscure GD Facts for the facts. Their Twitter account will be in the description. This is the weirdest level ever rated. Absolute Destruction K by Camillo Boss. It looks more like a 4-year-old's rendition of Slaughterhouse Top 1 than a well thought out level. After a month though, it was unrated. You would think that it was unrated because of the massive glaring issues, like the part where it kills anybody with epilepsy, or just the low quality in general. But no, it was unrated because while trying to trick the player, Camillo Boss accidentally made a secret way instead, which I just don't know how you fucked that up. This exists as one of the worst rated levels in a relatively new era of Geometry Dash, and it's cool to see how rating standards have changed today. Still better than Avernus though. Triple spikes are generally pretty easy. You could probably do one with your eyes closed. Or could you? Triple spikes are actually more difficult than they might seem, with the base triple spike being a 3-frame timing on 60Hz. Of course, if you're a cheater and go on to higher FPS, it's much easier. But for a large majority of the player base who play on 60Hz, this triple spike is hard. This 3-frame timing on 60Hz translates to a 50 millisecond window where you can jump. For reference, that was 50 milliseconds. Geometry Dash is hard. Ever heard of Love Letter by Typhoon Thunder? Well, the original Love Letter back in the day was Orgy in the House, which is speculated to be the oldest NSFW level in Geometry Dash, with an ID of 90,000. Judging by the decoration, this level is probably from before 1.3. Nowadays, however, you can't play the level because it was deleted from the servers. A true tragedy. So the level is pretty masterfully created, with multiple spike penises, a penis coming blue orbs, the word cum and sex, and my favorite of them all, come here. So yeah, this man quite literally pioneered the Geometry Dash sex update. Death Moon is regarded as one of the most creative levels in terms of gameplay and decoration, easily one of the best levels of 1.9. But did you know, throughout the entire level, Funny Game only used a single orb? It's this orb at 56%. This is pretty cool, because gameplay today relies extremely heavily on orbs. Along with this, Forest Temple by Michigan also contains not a single orb, completely ignoring one of the fundamental aspects of the game and still being playable. Today, it seems like every level ever uses a custom song, and it's always a pain in the ass to replace the song, but this was only popularized after 2.1. The first instance of a custom song ever being used was in 1.4, when player Citrus replaced a song file to use the full version of Clutterfunk in a level. That's like low-key kinda disappointing though. He could have picked any song to make a level out of, and he chose Clutterfunk. Water PLE was the first person to begin uploading copies of levels on Geometry Dash. This doesn't seem too impressive until you realize he copied these levels before the copy button even existed. He would use these copies to make autos, most notably making an auto version of Alphabet Y, which would have completely been lost if not for his auto. So the question remains, how did Water PLE copy these levels? Well, I don't know why or how you would think of this, but he simply just went into the game files where the saved levels were stored and then just moved it into his own local level files. He earns the title of the top 1 robber. The most botted level in the existence of Geometry Dash is the level Silent Toilet X. The botters really went above and beyond on this one, falsely giving the level 626,000 downloads in less than 48 hours. The botters kinda did a half-assed job though, since they forgot to also bot the likes, so the level just has 626,000 downloads and 5 likes. For reference, Wazaretta today has 630,000 downloads, and that was after being uploaded for 3 years. Silent Toilet X on the other hand, easily clears with 626,000 downloads in 2 days. Sadly, Silent Toilet X was removed from the servers following this, which is kind of expected. I mean, come on, botting 600,000 downloads is just like robbing a police station. For most of Geometry Dash's existence, it has been common knowledge that the easiest demon is either the Lightning Road or the Nightmare. Almost everyone's first demons have been one of these two. Did you know though, that RobTop did not intend for them to be demons? In late 2013, RobTop changed both of these levels to 8 stars, but this change was quickly reverted, with RobTop stating it was too late for him to re-rate them. Today, both levels still remain as demons, but we now know their true difficulties as insane 8 stars. Silent Clubstep is one of the most popular levels in Geometry Dash, by far the most well-known silent level in the game. But did you know that Silent Clubstep, the legendary demon, was made as a result of underage drinking? According to Salent, he made the level when he was 14 and drunk. Salent is from Finland, and apparently the drinking age there is 18. So yeah, this level was made as a result of a felony.
When a young person drinks, they are doing serious damage to their brains. Teens' brains are not fully developed.